Welcome back to Cerebral, Paulsy, aka PCP, the only drug you ever need. I'm your host, Patrick Smith, joined by my handicapped co-host, Paul Smith. Paul, how are we doing today? We got some fucking cold pizza now in front of us. Jesus Christ, I am so hungry.
This is like, yeah.
Oh,
no,
you're gonna watch us eat, you fucking fucks, and you're gonna fucking enjoy it. You better have your dicks out, you fucking fucks.
I put cheese on top of the Chicago style.
It's so good.
Oh,
we have a lot going on, Paul.
mine is so much better than Patrick's. You may
Shut
say,
the fuck up. He's lying. It's a little cold. I'm not gonna lie.
I've eaten worse.
Fuck, we should have had a MookBAng. Can I change this live? They're gonna change this live. Changing this live right now. How do you spell MookBAng? M-O-O-K? B-A-N-G?
Assume that's okay.
I'm gonna say so. Mook, B-A-N-G. Oh! There's such a delay in the
MookBAng.
okay.
Fuck it, we'll change it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. What's up, Paul? How you doing today?
I've been better. I'm losing my mind. It sucks.
Okay, I was just gonna say it like that. Capital bang.
Capital bang.
I just had caps locks and I suck at typing. So whatever. Oh. So I guess our big topic. We have the Bills versus Lions. Oh. Thanksgiving tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, by the way.
And you're asking yourself, why are they doing this the day before Thanksgiving? Because we're fat.
Because we're fat as fuck. Listen, I hit the gym extra hard just for this.
I did not.
This was so fucking good. You can get this as a frozen pizza. People say frozen pizza is not good. I've obviously not had good frozen pizza. Oh. Paul, I could come right now. I'm gonna come. So. God damn it, I have to look in. I have to spend some time to actually look up how to pull shit out. So, there's a thing you can change scenes. And if we talk about something pre-recorded, or like pre-recording, we can actually pull it up. Oh. This is the best. Alright, I'll hold it down. You can either way. So, we have a pre-Thanksgiving fucking feast, I guess, yeah. I'll talk a little bit about the swear stuff because I know more about that than you do. So they lost. They probably lost like 75% of their staff. So he offered severance, which I don't know if he's gonna actually be able to pay out. I don't know if he has already. Maybe he hasn't. I'm not 100% sure. He offered severance like 3 months severance to any employee who wants to quit. And yeah, so a lot of them took it. Like a lot of crucial roles. The whole payroll department quit, which is fucking. How are you supposed to pay anyone? Like how are you supposed to pay people who took the severance package? Like you have no payroll department. Payroll's time consuming as fuck. As a person who does fucking payroll, it's very time consuming. It's fucking. I mean, you spend fucking hours just meticulously making sure you have every fucking tad bit of information correctly, direct deposits, because you don't want to mess anything up. Oh, it's fucked. But it came to a point where it was like there was like a ghost crew running Twitter, and the fuck thing is. You can't have a ghost crew running Twitter because you have information that goes out that could be a national security. If the fucking Prime Minister of Japan gets his fucking shit hacked and is like, I'm gonna launch a nuke at North Korea. Before anything happens, before anyone realizes, oh, this is not actually the Prime Minister of Japan talking, or North Korea could fucking launch a fucking nuke at Japan. You're like, oh shit, dude. There's like actual implications. And so this guy just fucking spent $44 billion. He lost, I mean, I don't know how much money he's lost on this, but I think the company like is worth a few billion now. And also Tesla stock's dropping. This guy's fucking, he's just going down the shitter fast as fuck. He was always on Joe Rogan. Joe would ask him about like, hey, when's this coming out, or when is this happening? And he'd always be like, 6 months or whatever. Just give him a bullshit answer. Like this, like, I can't think of the name. The linking your brain to technology. He's like, yeah, we're testing on pigs right now. In like 6 months we'll have it out. Like that was like fucking 2 years ago. This guy's such a fucking liar. Like the Tesla truck, he's like, yeah, we'll have it ready to go. And like it's all bullshit. These guys are smoke and mirrors. Like, yeah, there's some stuff like, I think he's an entrepreneur where he was born with fucking capital. His parents are fucking I don't know. Oh, they're very wealthy, and so he was able to fucking throw capital around, and luckily a lot of the shit he had hit. But now, people looking at Twitter and what he's doing with Twitter, they're kind of looking at Tesla, like why Tesla's like the stock price is fucking like 5 times every other fucking car manufacturer.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a stock company.
I mean, it's pretty obvious he bungled pretty badly, and I could see them salvage in like a year or two, if not sooner. If things don't drastically change. Also, we didn't mention this. Trump is now allowed back on Twitter. It's not a great thing for information. Fact checking.
I mean, he has his own social media company. Honestly, at this
fact checking.
Yeah, but at this point, I saw this. Trump has like $88 million. Fucking Elon needs Trump more than Trump needs Elon, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can understand.
Because people are deleting their fucking accounts in droves. Because it's like, even like right. So, Elon turned into this right wing fucking extremist, where he's just like spewing out right wing propaganda,
on an insane basis. Oh, he worries about going to Mars, and now he's buying Twitter. Like, I don't understand why he bought Twitter.
It's in the name of free speech. And he said, "Oh, it's all about free speech. I want to have civil discussions." And then he's banning people.
Has he ever been on the internet? Once in the blue moon, you'll find a civil discussion, but most of it's just awful things.
He's banning people. So, I mean, I got a lot of my information from H3, just watching the podcast. But Ethan Klein, he's banned for doing a parody of Elon Musk, and I talked about this the last time we got together. But he also said Alex Jones is not going to be allowed back on there, and this is the reason why. It's because his firstborn child died in his arms, and he could feel his heartbeat slow down, and he's like, I don't want anyone that would do. I don't know. He took it. It's a personal reason why he won't let fucking Alex Jones back on. He's like, wait a minute, didn't you buy Twitter for free speech and to have everyone on there? Like, what are you talking? So now you're just picking and choosing who's banned and who's not.
Apparently,
there's no guidelines.
Did you see his the press conference? For sure that everything's not falling apart. He's literally like in a dark room, and it's just his face. It looks like literally the Wizard of Oz, and Oz is just the face. Like, guy is not okay. He's not okay. I laugh, but like that's a way to. I genuinely Like, as someone who's not okay most days, I can see a person and know he's not okay. Not okay. Someone needs to help Elon Musk.
I saw this thing. It's fucked up. So who used to date Grimes?
Who?
Grimes. He's an artist, musical artist, whatever.
Don't know.
But he fucked that up. But this guy on Twitter is like, if I fucked up my relationship with Grimes and destroyed Twitter, I'd probably kill myself. And I don't know why I found that so funny. Because he tweeted Elon Musk. It was a viral tweet. But yeah. And he's saying like, oh, it's at record highs, I think everyone's coming around to just see the dumpster fire.
Yeah. It's implied. I mean, the blue check marks were just that's
insane.
Paying to be confirmed.
Yeah,
like
verified.
Yeah,
and then people fucking abused it, obviously, and he had to recant those. One of the funnier things I saw is this guy. He's like, "Well, now Twitter's about to fail." Here's me making meth, and he's literally suited up, fucking making meth. He's like, "Hell yeah, dude." Yeah, it's fucking insane what he's doing. Oh, this is so good, Paul. I could eat this forever.
I'm looking up Grimes, right?
Pretty hot.
I mean, yeah, the first photo, I was like, but yeah.
Yeah, she does, I don't know.
Like,
I think everyone's like that. Like, do you think Angelina Jolie's hot? Because there's sometimes she doesn't look hot.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think Angelina. Like,
no.
Like when she's I seldom think that women are hotter when they're blondes, but she definitely looks hotter as a blonde. Like, she's a smoke show.
Oh yeah.
Compared to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke show.
She's like kind of a hippie now. She was on the San Hobbies podcast. You gotta watch Hassan. He's probably our their escape from corporate fascism, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, she's rocking purple hair, I think.
Pretty much indeed.
I'm looking at pictures of her. Yeah, I'd be pretty sad if I was Elon Musk.
Yeah. I think he had the weird name baby with her. XE dash whatever.
Wait, AC-130? I'm pretty sure he tried to name his kid AC-1.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it was AC-130.
No. It was AXE dash.
Dude. They made him change that, right? They were like, no, you can't do that.
There's some stupid reason he gave.
You know how many kids are named ABCDEF or whatever?
I don't. They're actually kids.
Yeah, they're actually kids who are named that.
Shout out to the parents who named their fucking daughters Khaleesi or Daenerys.
Yeah.
Oh, you had that backfire on you. Guess what? You get to tell your kids she's a bad person now.
Yeah. I would say she's mentally ill.
Yeah.
There was some extenuating circumstances. I mean, when you essentially see your sister get beheaded in front of you, having an army at your back and watching your sister get beheaded, yeah, you're gonna go a bit insane.
Okay, but
right after you saw, a person who absolutely loved you die protecting you from dead people, like, yeah, and then you just had to burn one of your counselors. Well, you didn't have to burn him, but you burned him.
What?
Don't know who to trust.
I know
know who to trust.
I know that happened in a quick span. But like saying that is kind of slightly equivalent to saying, hey, since we had a hard life growing up, if we murdered someone, you kind of have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, no, you still fucking murdered someone.
I mean, yeah, she should have to shit.
He fucking killed everyone, dude. Not everyone, but
You freed your
a lot of
brother.
innocent people.
You freed your brother. And you sacked us. He's like, boom, bitch.
Toss. Yeah. I can't wait until 2023. Four. Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be 4. George R. R. Martin talked about it, talking to this guy about it. He's like, yeah, more than likely it's you might get it at the end of 2023, but more than likely it's gonna be 2023.
Yeah, I think I saw something, and it's like probably like March of 2024.
Yeah.
So far away.
I'm listening. I'm listening to the books right now. It's I get more content. That's how I learn. I hear things, I learn. Like that's how I learn. And right now I'm on the 22nd chapter of the first book. It's pretty awesome. Like I like it. Tyrion's a lot more fleshed out. But like not that he wasn't in the show, but I have a greater understanding of Tyrion early on. I obviously the show helped, but like we're sitting here and I mean we both love Tyrion as a character, but like the book does such a good job of kind of giving us understanding of who Tyrion is, and your first encounter with Tyrion. You know, they do it by chapters. They do it by name. And your first name chapter with Tyrion is him spending all night in the library after Bran has his fall, and him reading books. And, like, that's not what you kind of get. And where they were in the show, that part of the story, Tyrion woke up with dogs. And it goes in that conversation where he smacks Joffrey, tells him to go beg forgiveness for Lord and Lady Stark and offer them sympathy. You know, anything he can do. And I think that's just brilliant. I just like it a bit better. Getting a better grasp of characters.
Yeah, books are very descriptive where you have to kind of look at social context. Or even just picking up signs or like emotions based off a person's face. Where as you read it, you know, you actually get a description of, you know, their emotions. So more visual myself. I just watched the Justice League. That's great. Pause and watch it, and I told him he has to watch it because it's so fucking good. Zack Snyder's cut 4-hour movie. Yeah. Oh, fucking great. Yeah, it's a leader. 1.25. Oh, so the bread I usually get, the shrinking is happening. Shrinkflation at its finest. I grabbed these 2 loaves of bread. You know, I usually get 2 loaves of bread. And I grabbed it. I was like, this fucking feels small. And I get home, compared to the previous loaf I had, and it was 70 grams light. Same price now, or even more. 70 grams.
That's bread. Bread doesn't weigh a lot, guys.
Those fucking pieces of shit. We're gonna get fucked by corporate overlords. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. Let's pass legislation. I mean, at least we had fucking the younger generation come out and vote, and it kind of shows where we're kind of headed. Hopefully, we can get more people voting. You know, more kids, and then the general election.
Well, people like Katie Porter.
Yeah, because we need Kate. Oh, she just comes, dude. Oh, she comes to.
Need about 300 of her. Congress.
I'm trying to think of the video that was just went viral off the top of my head. It was her with a graph. I know I told Mom about this, but I don't know if I told you about it. But she has a graph showing I guess the cost. So it's sideways, you know, horizontal, and the bigger you get. And the graph pretty much showed that the main reason for inflation is sorry, I'm trying to think of the word.
Corporate greed.
Corporate profit. So it's profit margin. So it's like, you know, it was split up into three categories. One is labor cost, and that's what Republicans are all blaming. You know, this recession on. Prices, inflation. That's what every fucking single Republican is blaming on. Oh, you're working at McDonald's and you're getting $17 an hour. Oh, well, I mean, like, you know, but like, you're working at a fast food place and you're getting, you know, 15 plus an hour. Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why my hot dogs cost $12 instead of $2. You know, or like, no, that's not a realistic price. But that's the Republicans are pushing this agenda, saying that it's labor costs. Labor cost only makes up like 3% of inflation cost.
Katie Porter put it this way: 54 cents out of every dollar that we spend in inflation money goes towards corporate profit. 54. Think about that. Over half of every dollar that we spend in inflation goes towards corporate profit.
Corporate profit. Yeah. The next largest is utilities, bills, operating costs, pretty much. Like, you know, gas you need to get from one place to another, keep the lights on, keep, you know, anything to run the business. Those prices have gone up. But also, it's kind of like a cyclical effect. You know, corporations are raising their prices needlessly, saying, "Hey, yeah, we have to deal with these labor costs or whatever." They're fucking bullshitting. It's actual bullshit. So the reason why you're spending $100, $150, $200 more at the store every other week is not because people are making a fair, livable wage. It's because you're getting fucked by corporations to death. There's gonna be a point where just things break. It's just not gonna. This is not a successful fucking venture. This spike
Not sustainable.
in corporate greed are just is gonna get to a boiling point. And I mean, they've done a pretty good job thus far of
blaming labor cost.
Yeah, well, also having the left and right blame each other and go after each other's throats when they're truly the pieces of shit at fucking work. But I mean, if we all just came to realize, like, hey, you know, if minimum wage was, you know, on track to where it was back in the 60s, 70s, or whatever, you know, a minimum wage would be like $22 an hour. And people are like decent jobs are making like $22 an hour. So, I mean, you know, fucking, you look at our parents' generation or fucking grandparents' generation, they're buying houses and fucking working at grocery stores. You're like, what the fuck? like everyone, I think everyone wants to be not successful, just want to have a good living, be proud of their fucking life, you know? And the further and further these fucking corporations keep going on with their fucking bullshit, the less and less people are going to be satisfied with their lives. And we have 400 million guns, so listen. I mean, listen, Paul. You can tell me if I'm going off the rails here. I'm gonna go off the rails here. I think we should implement a law. Any piece of shit be like, let's start with, like, I'm just saying it for, you know, I'm not saying let's do this or do any harm to this person right now, but I think we should implement a law where, you know, every 5 months of getting fucked by corporations, we kill 2 CEOs, behead them in front of everyone, just fucking guillotine. CEO Chase. CEO fucking Pfizer. Let's do it, Paul. I mean, for extreme Extreme change, extreme actions are required, Paul. I mean, we might as well just start fucking hitting the gauntlet.
Pretty sure that's a war crime.
No. I mean,
I mean,
how are billionaires supposed to know that they only actually have power? I mean, the fuck up thing about the United States is we don't do shit.
we pass legislation. that's how we beat them.
Yeah, but we're at a point where there's going to be legislation passed, so we can't pass legislation in the future. And like that's how it's going to happen. This free country of ours is becoming not so free. That makes sense. Like, I've said this multiple times. The French throw fucking tubs through fucking politicians' fucking windows and shit. They fucking protest. It's like they're like, hey, we're not gonna live on this shit, under this bullshit. You know, we need more of that. We need less Jeff Bezos's. Like, I don't know. All these fucking pharma companies are just making record profits. There's another one. Katie Porter fucking Cumstered asking the CEO of I don't know the name of the pharmacy. They were given so a drug was originally created by funding from the taxpayers. So a private company or a public company, I don't know, one of the two. A company was able to manufacture this drug. Let's say it's just drug A. I'm just going to say drug A for right now. It helps, it's the only drug on the market to help with hearts. Drug A. Okay? So it was funded by taxpayer dollars to actually...
I would imagine it had to be publicly owned.
Okay. Well,
in some regard.
Yeah. So it was funded by public dollars to create this drug. Then come in big pharma company A and buy drug A from big pharma company come in to buy drug A. So they buy the rights and the intellectual property of this drug so they can manufacture themselves.
Yeah.
Or they buy the whatever. But they pretty much they get this on pennies on the dollar for fucking manufacturing this. So most of their money spent is research and development, which they do know research and development. They let other companies do that, and they buy these companies or buy the patents, these drugs, and then they turn around, flip them, and sell them for 10, 20, 100 times the price that this other company would have sold the drug for. And there's no regulation to stop them. So they're just, the shadiest people at work. These people actually, I know I'm kind of joking here, but some of these people actually deserve to be fucking just beheaded in front of everyone because they're actual fucking demons, dude. We have fucking demons just running fucking, they are charging people life-saving drugs that could help millions of people. They're charging 10 times the actual price of manufacturing, 10, 100, 1,000 times the price of manufacturing that fucking drug. You look at insulin. Why is insulin so expensive? It's like 87 cents a fucking a pin to fucking manufacture, and they're charging you $300 fucking dollars in some fucking cases. Fucking just insane fucking profits for these fucking companies. And these people are all just they just care about their fucking profit and loss, and they're just trying to continuously grow their profit margins. It's fucked up. Demons, dude. You got demons out here, Paul.
How far can they push? And how general public's like?
No. Yeah. Well, it's gonna come to a boiling point eventually. I hope so. Or else we just fucking crawl a bunch of cucks to the corporate fucking world. That's fucked. I don't live in a world like that. Good. So that's fun. But shout out Katie Porter. She brings these fucking pieces of shit, actual fucking demons, in front of a hearing committee, clusters them, and fucking shoves her cock down their throats. She doesn't have a dick, or maybe she does. Who knows? I mean, I'm not saying that in a mean way or anything. I'm just saying, like, if she identifies as a woman and she's a woman, I don't know. I think she's a woman, natural born woman. I don't know. Oh. Don't give me that look at this woman. I'm just fucking saying. I'm just trying to make a joke about fucking how much she comes through these fucking bitch ass, fucking hoe ass, fucking demon ass, fucking bitches. Just fucking absolutely comes to the fuck out of them in front of everyone, and she barely. I mean, they gerrymandered the fuck out of her district to try to get her to lose, and she still won. She still won. I mean, fuck.
Yeah. Wisconsin's district lines are wow. It's literally just going around the places that you find majority of people, minorities, just literally drawing lines to make their votes count less. That's why you see so many, like that's why you see Georgia, so many of the districts are red, but ends up turning blue. It's because of gerrymandering. And I mean, Georgia's not the biggest offender, but I would honestly say it's Wisconsin. It is Wisconsin. It's Louisiana. It's God. It's bad.
Yeah. Well, Katie Porter is from California, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. It's fucking insane. I mean, corporations hate her, and
yeah. Is it any surprise that Democrats win in states where legislation was passed to make an independent entity in charge of drawing district lines? Like in Michigan, a clean sweep of both state house, state senate, and governor. And we passed legislation to make sure an independent group draws district line in our state. And I think that's the way democracy has to go. If you don't have a message that people like, if you don't, I guess, necessarily have a strong message, a believable message, understandable message. If you don't have beliefs that are shared by the majority of people, you're not going to win elections.
Yeah. I hear here's the saying every time that election comes around, like, why do we have like the Electoral College? Why do we have this? Let's fucking keep it off to the side. Crazy how to finish this, huh? I'm a monster.
Yeah, dude, it's
heavy as fuck. There's a lot. But their whole point for this, like the Electoral College, is so the few don't have to live by the will of the many, or not the few, like.
Yeah,
like why this 40% of the population
I mean,
doesn't vote 60%.
I understand. If there was a reasonable Republican out there, one who I genuinely, if you can give me Alan Ola from the West Wing, if you can give me his character from the West Wing, I'd vote for that guy. He has integrity. He in the show, he's a Republican running against Jimmy Smith, the guy from Dexter, I think third season. He's Spanish dude. He's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He plays Amy's father.
I don't know.
You know him if you see him.
Yeah,
but he's running against him for president of the United States, and something happens in his California district. Alan Alda, who was the Republican representative, and instead of running and hiding a nuclear power plant that reeks, I believe, leaks radiation, and something happens. I don't quite remember what. It's been a couple of years, but he stands outside this nuclear power plant and fields questions. I don't think it's a leak, standing outside, but something happens. Something happens within this nuclear power plant, and there was no reason for him to answer these questions. No reason that any politician in real life would answer these questions, but he stood there and he answered these questions. And if you can give me somebody like that who can be accountable to the things that they believe in, because he, throughout the story, throughout the season, he was a big believer and a big advocate for nuclear power, and that's the reason why he answered these questions. That's the reason why he said there's always going to be mistakes. There's always going to, and he answered them honestly and genuinely. And
you're talking about a person of integrity.
Yes. If you can find me a Republican who can stand there and field difficult questions and not blame anyone else for their shortcomings, yeah, I'll vote for them.
Yeah, you're looking for a Ned Stark Republican.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
And I genuinely believe there are Republicans out there,
yeah,
who don't support this big lie, who don't believe people like Marjorie Taylor Greene or Lauren Boebert are people that are good for democracy, good for gosh, I'm right on the precipice of the word, the longevity of our country. Yeah, I believe that there are Republicans out there that genuinely, it's just we don't hear from them anymore. They're too afraid. They're too afraid of the minority to say, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, you get into some, like, even in low level politics. I'm not talking the lowest level, but like lower level, you're still making a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
And then when you start saying controversial stuff, people are like, oh, start fucking turning their heads. They're like, okay, well, guess who's not getting voted in next time? Guess who's not getting elected next time? Guess whose fucking name's not gonna be on the ballot next time? And everyone's kind of has to look up for themselves in that regard.
Yeah,
it's understandable, but yeah, I mean, we're just at a fucking weird time in fucking history. It's like the fall of Rome and then the fall of the United States.
Yeah, I hope not. I really hope not.
Yeah. Few fucking. I'll just rail off some news that happens before we talk about this Lion Bills game coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow. Qatar. We have the World Cup going on there. These fucking. What a shitty country. Fucking how they won the bid. Who fucking knows?
Oh no. I'm not saying, John was like, I'm not saying that they bribed the FIFA officials. I'm not saying they bribed the FIFA officials, but I am saying that they bribed the FIFA.
Dude, it's such a piece of shit country. Like they literally walled off like the shittier looking parts. So like tourists going there that are staying in fucking FEMA huts that literally look like FEMA huts, just fucking whatever. But so tourists don't see. Oh yeah, and I mean, like I'm not shitting on people from there. It's just like,
bro, it's the size of Connecticut, and they had to build. I think it was 6 stadiums.
They built 6 stadiums. They spent. This is the most they've ever spent, like $500 billion or $50 billion. I don't know.
And
they have so money.
And the labor is essentially slavery.
Yeah, so it's slave labor. So what they do is they bring in migrant workers from other countries, saying, hey, we're gonna pay you for this, or help us build this stadium. And so they come there. They start working. They'll work. They get their belongings stolen, which is their passport, their work papers, everything like that.
Yeah.
And so these people are trying to get back to their country. Any way to try to get back to their country, they just can't. So they're stuck either they work this job for now they're not getting paid what they were originally promised. You know, let's say they're being paid like $15 an hour, or like they were promised $15 an hour. Now they're getting paid $1 an hour, and like, hey, you worked for this $1 an hour, or you're not gonna fucking eat.
I just I forget how they make it. They make it so these migrant workers like owe them money before they even start, and I think it's with lodging and food.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you need a place to stay. Okay, you're gonna stay here. Okay, great. And then you put your bags down. Oh, now you're lodging here. Okay, now you live fucking first and last months. And you know they say lodging is included. Yeah, I mean it's you can
and the conditions of it are just.
Yeah, just it's a shithole. I mean, this is how Dubai became the city that it is. This is literally the exact same thing that happened in Dubai. I mean, migrant workers going there, getting everything stolen from them. They're living in fucking shitholes with a bunch of other fucking migrant workers, and they're forced to fucking work, or they fucking die from fucking starvation.
You know, it was crazy. And I'm gonna mention this John Oliver thing, and they asked one of these, I guess. Royal princes. I don't know. It's hard, but they asked him, you know, how are the working conditions? How the working conditions? How the living conditions? He's like, oh, they live in very nice houses. They live in very nice with clean rooms, clean shit. And the guy is like, yeah, we've been to where they lodge, and it's messy, it's disgusting.
They're like bunkers filled with people. Just absolutely
bed bugs. There's no showers.
Yeah.
They have to clean themselves in what they use for a toilet, the bucket, and they use that to clean themselves. My
like,
God.
If you're treating prisoners this way, it's fucked up. I mean, and these people are just fucking just workers. Just now turned to slaves.
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. Yeah, and you know the people that are fucking running this country are just fucking bigoted fucking cunts.
Yeah, did you hear about the journalist who wore
the rainbow flag?
Yeah.
Very well something. Yeah,
rainbow flag shirt.
I mean, there's multiple things that happen with people wearing, because everyone was trying to like wear, you know, rainbow fucking armband or something like that. And they were, you know, just told like take it off, or you're not coming in the stadium, or take it off, or
you know, it's kind of crazy. Again, this John Oliver segment had a homosexual guitar bone man describing the situation. You know, they'll say, oh yeah, we want everyone included, you know, when World Cup is going on, but when it's just me, you know, and he's like, when it's just me being a gay man, like he's like, I don't feel that way. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna be included. He's essentially like, oh, you're just letting strangers who okay, so parents who domestically abuse their kids, and then letting other kids come in and do whatever they want, do things that the parents who domestically abuse their kids would never let those.
The hypocrisy of it. Yeah. It's fucked up. Yeah, I mean the whole the fact that this country is even hosting, like any fucking developed nation going to this fucking World Cup, just fuck off. Like I get like it's your athletes, it's about the athletes. I mean, yeah, but like it should be a message like, hey, yeah, I mean we don't stand with this. I mean, fuck off. Just fuck this country.
I mean, soccer means so much to every other country in the world.
Yeah, and then I mean. Like, I get it. If it was football of a fucking, you know, nation, like, we want to see our team win, I understand if they needed to boycott it. I'd be like, yeah, you know, hey, fuck this country. Listen, you want this? I mean, do it the right way. You know, fucking liberate your fucking country. Stop being fucking bigoted cunts and fucking do some fucking progressive ass shit, or fuck off. You fucking, and live in the Stone Age, you fucking ass fucking clowns.
And FIFA understands what's going on. People understood exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And they did nothing.
Yeah.
They've done nothing.
Yeah. And you can say the hands are tied or whatever. The fuck off. You know, they took a bribe. They fuck off. Just fuck FIFA. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking such a shitty situation. If I was a soccer player, I'd get fucking rainbows tattooed on me. Like, you can't take these off. Fuck off, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
suck my fucking dick. Got rainbows all over me, bitch.
I mean, a lot of them where, like, you know, where the captain band
yeah.
goes.
Yeah, they're trying to stop that from fucking happening.
Yeah.
Iran fucking didn't sing the national anthem because the fucking dude. What's going on in Iran is fucking crazy. They're just fucking murdering people. Just hey, you know, the whole liberation of the girl who got killed, and then you know everyone's taking off their fucking hijab and like, hey, fuck you. You don't tell us what to fucking do. You fucking
these are
piece of
young
shit.
kids. These are kids. Like,
kids. You know,
yeah.
They're just fucking. She was 22 years old, which is like, and like, and it's not even that she had off. I think it's because she had some of her hair showing.
Yes.
Just part, and
fuck the Taliban.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just rounding people up who are actively against any fucking. I
don't think it's actually is it the Taliban?
I don't know.
I said the Taliban, but I'm pretty sure that's Afghanistan.
Yeah, I don't. It's. I think it's the Iranian government. Like but they're rounding up fucking people, protesters, all that, and they're just fucking killing them. They're just like there are videos of just like it sounds like a fucking horror movie of just people screaming you know, it's fucking wild. And you're like, this is going on in 2022, you know, like fuck these, like you need leadership in there to fucking
talk about human rights abuse.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And I mean, it's like what they're doing compared to like if we protested is just a completely apples and fucking oranges. Like we're just fucking our protests are just bitch shit compared to them, which they could die if they fucking get caught fucking protesting. Like, and they're doing it because it's what they believe in. I mean, fuck. Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's inspiring and it's also fucking sad to see like these young people who fucking who look at all this and like, this doesn't make sense. Why the fuck are we doing this? Like, hey, why the fuck do we have to live like this? Fuck that. I mean, they see like Western countries how they're living and like, hey, there's freedom to life.
Yeah, there's freedom elsewhere. Why are we subjected to all of this?
Yeah, I mean, fuck, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I commend them. That's a super scary situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's actually fucked up. I mean, just the video. The video I watched, there wasn't anything in the video, but like you could tell there were just fucking people just getting shot, just left and right. It's fucked up. Well, welcome to 2020, 2022. yeah. Oh fuck. What was the other thing I was gonna talk about? God damn it. We have guitar. We have fuck. What the fuck? God damn it, Paul. What the fuck was I gonna talk about, dude? You have to give me a sec to think. Do
you know that there was once dinosaurs on the planet? No one knows this. I just found this out by myself. No one in the world knows this. I can remember when I found out. It said, Sir, you're a genius. And I said, we can turn these fossils into go-go juice for our cars. And they said, Sir, you're a genius. And we can build big cars, strong cars.
Fuck. I don't remember what the fuck I was going to talk about, dude. God fucking damn it. There's a big story going on right now, and I can't fucking think of it. Tar. Fucking. Twitter. No. What the fuck, Paul? We can talk about Trump a little bit, but like, you know, he's fucking going for re-election. There's gonna be a fucking bloodbath in the GOP.
Oh, it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining to watch.
It's Trump. It's Trump versus everyone else. I am the only leader.
I am a victim.
Yeah.
I am a victim.
If I go down, DeSantis is going down with me. I swear to God. If I don't get elected, I'm gonna leak all the documents.
If Republicans lose, I deserve none of the blame. But if they win, I deserve all the credit. He actually said that.
That's right, people.
He
That's
actually
right.
said that.
I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it.
That's fucking insane. That's so quintessential Trump. That
Yeah, it's fucking. I mean, it's right on par. You know.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. But yeah, I mean, he's threatening to fucking to just destroy the the GOP if he doesn't get elected. He doesn't get the presidential nod. Who the are we having Biden as a fucking Democratic fucking nominee? Are they fucking doing this?
You know, old Joe he's walking out there. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just like, yeah, I don't know.
This guy's dementia, dude. Like,
I'm a strut, dude. He was strutting. He was so happy after the midterms. It was awesome. It was awesome to see. He's like, look at this.
he's losing his.
I'm 79.
Bro, he's so old and so out of it, dude.
Yeah.
And they're gonna trudge this dying horse in front of it. Like, what?
It's who shows themselves to be a leader in the next couple of years.
Fucking Bernie. Just get Bernie in that bitch, dude. God damn it, he deserves it. He deserves it. He's the only fucking person that's fucking just been fucking trudging through bullshit.
I understand.
He's still fucking up there, dude. He's still mentally sharp.
I would honestly say that you could look at someone like a Pete Buttigieg, who I mean I think you could try. I think you could put him out there and say, okay, we're progressive enough to elect an openly gay man to be our president.
Let alone a fucking openly gay veteran.
An openly gay veteran.
Shout out. I mean, yeah, I thought he was gonna be like the big thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, he could be. And you know, I'm still a part of the Yang gang.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some. Andrew Yang has some weird takes. There's some bad takes actually lately. His universal basic income is kind of his, I guess, quintessential fucking running point, which I don't think he backs anymore. Maybe I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass now.
It's always Elizabeth Warren.
She's I mean, she's cool. I just don't. She's just not a likable person, and I'm not saying that from like I don't like her, because I do. I think she's a likable person. Not
likable to
it's
get
just
the
like you
get the nod. Yeah,
you can't
because she doesn't seem folksy, I guess. Like
there's just something about her.
Yeah, it would be hard to get rural people to come out and vote for her.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's like you only hear the name and you just have a thought, but it's not like you can't change her fucking I guess you can't think of a word right now. It's not personality. It's just like
perception.
Her image.
Perception. You know? What she is, and I get that.
It's just hard. It's not who she is, which is fucked up. But yeah, I mean, fuck.
I honestly think it's Buttigieg. If you're gonna run out somebody, you're gonna run out.
I mean, I would like him over. I mean, I want anyone pretty much over fucking Joe Biden at this point. I mean, fucking how he's 79, dude. I understand.
That is so old.
Yeah, and fucking Bernie Sanders is about to be fucking 84. He's 82 right now, probably. Fuck, and I would have more faith in Bernie at 84 than I do at Joe Biden right now.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I'm not saying like the people around him are actually they're doing well. I mean, they're doing the best they can.
It's just with Bernie, it's health concerns. It's the number 84 because it's like, you know,
how 6 years away from 90.
Yeah, how long?
You know, we're living longer nowadays. Yeah, I just had a coworker turn 70. I was like, 70's the new 40. Get out of here. You're fine.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I mean, we do have better health care. We're kind of living longer. Where I mean, you know, like even when we were growing up, you look at a 70-year-old and you're like, that person's fucking dead. Like they're in a retirement home. People who are 50 are like, oh, they're on retirement age. They're gonna die soon. You know, when our parents were growing up.
We never talked about the actor who played Hagrid.
Oh.
You know,
yeah,
that's hard. The actor who voiced Batman, Kevin, I'm gonna mispronounce his last name. Alright. I'm so sorry.
So many people have been passing away. It's fucked
He
up.
passed away from intestinal cancer, which is so sad because the Batman Gotham games are so good. They're so good, and he has like this. He had like this beautiful, just crisp voice that you genuinely believed. Okay, that's what Batman is supposed to sound like.
This is Batman. I don't know. I can't
No,
think
you
of-
know you gotta play those. I have
yeah.
those. You gotta play them.
Oh, so much work.
That's so awesome.
I mean, we also had. Well, I mean, we already talked about this, but disease on our box and our box.
There's on our box.
Yeah,
You
that
know-
fucking the Irish are savage, dude.
Savage.
Fucking, this is the fucking payback for fucking
Years of oppression.
years. Oh, you're watching Boardwalk Empire right now?
Yeah, I'm watching Boardwalk Empire right now.
Oh,
I'm on
just-
season 4.
I love when Mickey goes to fucking Nucky sorry, I don't know why I said Mickey. Nucky goes to Ireland and he's like, I got guns for whatever, and they're like, no deal, we don't want them. And then he gets into the car, they start driving off. The guy who said no fucking gets fucking one up on one in the head.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll be dealing with me now. 100 guns or all.
1,000 Thompson machine guns for 10,000 cases of whiskey.
1,000 cases of whiskey.
Like,
10,000
and
machine guns
he
for
looks
10,000
back
cases of
like,
whiskey.
holy shit, did that just happen?
Oh yeah.
And he had Owen, who's his like,
Right hand man.
yeah, right hand man. Essentially, his consigliere at that point worked with the guy who just got shot. The guy who just got shot brought Owen up, and he's like, "Did you know?" He's like, "Oh well." He thought he was talking about like the whiskey or something. He's like, "No, did you know that they were gonna kill him?" And he's like, "No."
It's fucking crazy.
That's just.
Oh, that show is so good, dude. It's just
Oh, spoiler alert. It's like a decade old, but Owen's in the box, man. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, and in our box, Nah, I'm just kidding.
Carl Cox is amazing.
Yeah, he's so
I
good.
fucking loved him in that.
Oh,
It's so bro, it's so shocking too because you're like this guy can handle it.
yeah.
This guy's not gonna take any shit, and then he's just in a fucking box.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking Jip Rossetti, that fucking piece of fuck.
oh my god, dude.
It's crazy. That show is I was thinking about fucking. There's a Reddit post. Ask Reddit was the whatever, and it's what was the saddest character's death, and it's fucking Richard Harrow.
Oh, yeah.
by a fucking mile, dude.
I would ask you. I was gonna ask you this before I mentioned him. Is who is the badass ass character in Boardwalk Empire? Who's the most badass character?
It's definitely Richard.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
definitely. I mean, he's
it's definitely
fucking sharpshooter.
Like if we had Jordan here, Jordan would 100% agree with us.
Yeah.
Like that. At
Fuck.
the end of season 3, he goes in there after Jip loses support from Joe Masseria, and he just kills all of Jip's men. Just kills them all.
Fucking yeah, he goes. Well, I mean, it's like
He's
it's
like-
not blood. It's not bloodlust or like.
No,
it's like it's because he's
trying
going
to
for Tommy.
Yeah, he's trying to
He's
save
going for Tommy.
a
There's
boy
a
who-
reason.
a boy who he loves. Essentially, he's Tommy's father figure since
Oh.
Jimmy dies. And
That's
Spoiler
the
alert.
saddest story you ever told. He was so close to getting the life he wanted, even if it wasn't
the
like
life he deserved. I mean,
it's not even like a like oh hey, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be fucking I'm gonna have
just
everything I wanted.
He wanted the love of a good woman, and then a place to call home.
Yeah.
And that's all he wanted.
And he literally had it at the tips of his fingers, and then he just
It's snatched away.
oh just watching that last scene. I mean, it fucking the last time I watched this I think 3 full times,
Yeah.
and literally every time I just fucking cry.
Yeah.
It fucking makes
so,
me cry.
It's so sad, man.
Because he's a character with half a face, and he has his
I
face
completely forgot that he played Robert Kennedy in oh god
covered. Irishman.
yeah.
Yeah, he's also in I can't think of the movie with fat Batman. Why can't I think of his name? Batman, Christian Bale, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah,
Amy Adams.
American Hustle.
American Hustle. He's also American Hustle.
Yeah, I remember like watching because after he died, I was like, did he just die? And watching the inside the episode afterwards, Chris Winter talks about it, and then they go to him, and he's like, yeah, I was reading the script, and I hand it to my wife, and he reads it, and he's like, I think I died. I think I just died. And he's like, sure enough, the next day I get a call, and it's Chase Winter saying, yeah, we love you. It's,
Dude,
it has to progress the star. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay.
Oh.
I genuinely believe this because they said that Michael Pitts, the guy who played Jimmy, was supposed to have a bigger role in the story. I believe Nucky was supposed to die at the end of season. And it was supposed to be a succession to Jimmy. And Jimmy ran Atlantic City. And eventually his fate was similar to Nucky's, but in a different way.
Yeah.
But I love what they did with it because they couldn't trust. The thing is, they couldn't trust Michael Pitts, the actor who played him. He would constantly show up late. He wouldn't be, necessarily in the mood to act, to do his job, and
so shitty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, if you get a fucking gig like that, you fucking work your fucking dick off, dude.
But for fucking HBO?
Yeah.
HBO, bro? Yeah.
You work your dick off because you're gonna get so many fucking roles just based off that. I mean, like, he's a good actor. He's like,
he is.
He is. I mean, unless he's
and he had that aspect of Nucky that Nucky didn't. He fucking killed people.
No. He
killed 2 of Joe Masserier's men that fucking followed him out of a poker game, and it was fucking intense, and you're like, holy shit. But yeah, not to say, maybe it's something with Michael Pitts. Maybe there was, but I mean, I don't know. I can't claim to know what was going on with that, but it would have been interesting to see.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand. Like, and I mean, you could definitely see the writers at fucking HBO fucking doing that, like fucking Ned Stark and fucking Nucky, just like unexpected. Oh, he's dead. Holy fuck, where does this go from here?
Yeah,
But it's such a good fucking show.
It's such a good ending.
Oh.
I love season 5, the flashbacks and the understanding of where Nucky comes from.
Yeah, and
like his truly humble beginnings to running Atlantic City.
Yeah.
I mean, Nucky's so fucking intelligent. Like his understand. Like there are a couple moments that I absolutely love. One is when he's about to be indicted, for rigging on the 1920 election, and he's like, Eddie, get the newspapers on the phone. We have sarcastically. He's like, get the newspapers on the phone. We have our ticket out of this, and he comes in and he's just like with the meanest fucking demeanor, like, get the fuck out. And I could not help but laugh. And he's like, and he just walks away, and he's like, I'm talking. His lawyer's in the room too, and it like I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to you. Looked at his lawyer, like I'm talking to you. But that and God, there are so many moments. There are so many moments, and Steve Buscemi doesn't have a voice that would necessarily intimidate you.
Yeah,
but those moments when he's like, the second moment is when Gas Means and Harry Doherty are in with Jeff Smith talking about and George Remus as well, and they're just in this room and they're talking about protection money that they were supposed to get paid, or that Nucky was supposed to pay them, and he's like, where the fuck are these guys? And the guy's just standing outside the door like, oh, here's another guy that's gonna just stand outside the door with us and wait to hear about this money that we're paying to get protection. and he just walks past him, and he just walks in the room like, I'm not like you fucking guys. I'm not gonna stand outside the fucking door like a fucking dog waiting for you to call me in. No, I'm gonna walk in the fucking room.
No, yeah. When I first, like, what kind of kept me off from the show initially is like, there was Steve Buscemi. I'm like, fucking Crazy Eyes is a fucking gangster. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. And then you watch the first episode, you're like, I'm kind of getting it. And just over time, he just grows on you. Like, god damn it, this fucking guy.
By the end of season 3, you're Nucky Thompson, aren't you? And he's such a fucking cold demeanor. He doesn't even say anything. His fucking expression, just like, leave me the fuck up.
Yeah, you think about the stress he's going through. Like, you think your life is stressful. Like, you just think about this guy. He's just like trying to do multiple things.
Your mistress gets killed. You get a concussion. So you don't know what the fuck's going on. So your mental acuity is down. Your wife has been cheating on you with your right hand man, your consigliere of sorts. This guy essentially took over your town. There's a bloody fucking war in the street. And
any day you get your fucking head blown off.
Any day. Oh yeah, they come to his hotel room that he has the entire top floor of the best hotel. Just
Ritz-Carlton.
Just in his fucking possession. And they come in there and they fucking shoot him up, and he's like moments away from death. And at any given moment. Yeah.
Yeah, he just, and then fucking, so he's like literally like the guy's like about to pull the trigger, and then he just gets fucking taken out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and a guy you considered to be a son in the prior season essentially tried to have you killed. No, not essentially, tried to have you killed.
Yeah. It's such a good show. We're going too deep off the let's get a little bit of Bill's Lions talk. Yeah. I can't believe what the fuck I fucking forgot to talk. I just don't know what the fuck. So it was definitely big news, but I don't know. Paul went a 3-game winning streak.
It started with the Packers. There was no reason we should have won that game. Aaron Rodgers throws 2 interceptions in the end zone. 1 to Aiden Hutchinson. And then we go and face the Bears. I was literally, on that last drive after we scored, when Justin Fields had the ball, I was literally screaming at our defensive line, like, get him on the fucking ground. Get him on the fucking ground.
Yeah, because he's a really smooth runner.
Yeah.
He's looking a lot better than Lamar Jackson scrambling.
Oh, yeah. And think about if he gets that, the passing aspect.
Yeah.
Down. Oh, my God.
But yeah, so we end up edging out the Bears by 1 point. Edging out, just barely.
I mean, we came back. We came back in that game.
Yeah, we came back.
And then we absolutely fucked over the Giants.
Oh, it was an ass whooping, dude. Fucking ass whooping. Yeah. Fucking Jamal the Vulture Williams. I call him the Vulture. Yeah. I love him. Let me say that. I love Jamal Williams. I love him that he's on my team, or like he's on the Lions.
Yeah.
But for fantasy football wise, I have DeAndre Swift, who's just not getting underutilized and getting fucked, and I'm just getting no production from him. I have to bench him this week and watch him go off for 3 touchdowns. He's gonna get 3 touchdowns himself.
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Well, just watch tomorrow when Swift gets 2 receiving touchdowns and rushing. I'm gonna be crying.
I love how in the playoff picture it has us in the hunt.
Yeah.
In the hunt.
Yeah. I mean, so the big thing about this game is that it is the Bills. The Bills we're the Super Bowl favorites coming into the year. Yeah. Now they have injuries.
They lost a really great game against Minnesota.
Yeah, it's 100% the game of the year. Yeah, they have 2 back-to-back game of the years.
Bro.
Dude, I mean the catch Justin Jefferson made.
The catch that
he goes up with one hand.
That's not even mentioning the catch that Stephon Diggs made, and no one talks about because of the catch that Justin Jefferson.
Crazy. It's insane. I mean, actually insane.
It was 4th and 18. There's no expectation that you're gonna get.
Yeah.
There's no you get a stop of your good defense. I mean, like what? And he just makes that what?
So just going over this game. All right, so the Vikings go down the field. They have to get. I don't know scores, but the Vikings go down the field. They get to the end zone. They get stopped on fourth and inches.
They have to get a touchdown.
They have to get a touchdown. They get stopped on fourth and inches. Ball turns over to the Bills. Fucking like 30 seconds left in the fucking a minute or whatever.
Everyone in the state. This is why I absolutely hated this call, and we're going to talk about this. But so when the Vikings get turned over by the Bills are on like the half-yard line.
Half-yard line.
Everyone knows it's going to be a QB sneak to try to give you some space, and Josh Allen just gets fucking stuffed.
No, yeah, it's a bobbled snap. First of all, so it hits his hand in a weird way because there's a lot of pressure. The fucking stadium's going fucking crazy as shit. You literally have fucking so many defenders in your face. I mean, there's a lot of pressure from the center to the fucking quarterback. That's a lot of pressure. Hits Josh Allen's hand. It gets fumbled into the end zone where a Vikings
fell on it. Yeah, fell on it.
Yeah, fell on it for a touchdown.
Now at this point.
It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, the Bills need a field goal. They march down the field with 41 seconds, get a field goal.
Field goal. That puts it into OT. In the game, regulation, OT. So the Bills go down the field, get a field goal? Or no, is it the Vikings that started off with the ball? Because I was kind of half playing video games. I think the Vikings initially went down the field.
Got a field goal.
The Bills. I think the Bills initially went down the field.
Oh wait. No, because Josh Allen threw.
Oh, okay. So if you threw a pick, then it's the Vikings' ball. The Bills get down to this 4th and 18. Which they're trying to stop the fucking Vikings from doing anything, getting a field goal, because a field goal wins the game at that point. They're just trying to stop anything.
No, I believe the 4th and 18 was in regulation. Fairly certain. Yeah, it was on that drive that Kirk Cousins got stopped on the goal line. It was on that drive.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, to get down there.
Yeah, they had to get down there.
Yeah.
For a touchdown, which they didn't until Josh Allen fumbled the football in the end zone. A Viking player fell on.
Well, yeah.
But no, I'm pretty sure the Minnesota Vikings kicked a field goal and then gave it to the Bills. And Josh Allen threw an
interception. Yeah, that's how it ended. Yeah, but the catch is just absurd. He goes up. Justin Jefferson's getting overshadowed by a defender who easily has the ball in his hands, and Justin Jefferson only has one hand in the air, has his hand on the ball, but not really, Yeah. Comes down and fucking snatches that bitch like fucking Thanos, just fucking pop.
Yeah.
In the
death
gut.
Grip. Death grip.
I mean, he had no right catching that ball at all. He had that was an interception. Yeah. That was an interception. Kirk Cousins threw an interception there. Justin Jefferson made sure it wasn't an interception. I cannot it's fucking crazy.
I want to show you this as we're talking.
But yeah, it's definitely game of the year. And we lost the Vikings by 4 points.
Yeah,
very close game. Same thing with the Dolphins, very close game. Same thing with the Eagles,
Seahawks.
That's why I have good faith in this game that if we do our job, if we play how we've been playing our defense, at least our offense can keep up. Just 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do, Paul? I can't watch this, Paul.
I want it. I can't describe this video to you.
It's fucking Top Gun for fucking quarterbacks.
MVP quarterbacks.
But yeah, I mean, I think
I'll carry this. Okay, listen, people. Listen, people. I'll show you this way.
Yeah, but listen, I think we have a very decent shot at beating the Bills. It's gonna be a hard fought game if we're in the game. We're very bad on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, traditionally,
especially when we're not favored. Yeah, it's very hard, but this fucking team, Paul, dare I say it, has grit.
Has grit.
This team has grit. I mean, they're fucking going out and fucking biting kneecaps and shit. I mean, like they're getting the the New York was fucking 7-2 going into their game. They're fucking heavy. They were favorited, and
horrible at stopping the run. They held Saquon Barkley to 22 rushing yards.
Yeah, Saquon Barkley was over 100 fucking for every game.
Yeah,
you know, it's just they came out when they needed to, and you know, I kind of have faith. Now, Josh Allen is probably doing better this week than last week or the week prior. With his elbow injury, and him and Stephon Diggs, that's such a perfect connection, and he can get the ball to Gabriel Davis if he needs to, and I mean, also I think where the Lions kind of falter is QBs making up yards on their feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to contain him.
Yeah, I mean Daniel Jones did it a few times, but nothing like it was.
Nothing too crazy, but you know,
you look at Justin Fields. That's more.
They turned over Daniel Jones. They turned him over a lot, and he had only thrown 3 interceptions. Had for last week. I mean, that's how you win on defense. You get turnovers and you capitalize. That's what we do.
Yeah, and I mean. Our defense is looking good. I mean, Okuda's going to be out for this game, but we got fucking studs, dude.
Yeah.
We got some studs that are like no-name studs. Like
Aiden Hutchinson had another interception.
Yeah, another interception. Fucking people are calling him washed. A fucking terrible draft pick. Like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking bitch fucking cunt.
He's played 10 games.
Let's fucking slow your fucking roll,
let's
dude.
relax, guys.
God, Jesus. I mean, fucking hell. He's doing very well. I mean, it's the only Sauce Gardner is probably be the defensive MVP,
defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, defensive rookie of the year. But fucking the only other
His
person
pass breakups are ridiculous.
Yeah, the only other person that's kind of close to him is fucking Aiden. Let's be real.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, we need to run the football. That's going to be hard to do with Buffalo's front. Jordan Phillips is a really good player.
Yeah,
up front, really important. And then I think about their linebacking core, Edmonds and Milano's
a fucking tank.
He
dude.
gets after him.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you see Rodrigo's commercial?
No.
Oh my God. So
I love Rodrigo, dude.
There are no fucking notes in this. No notes. Because it's perfect. He's wearing a lumberjack shirt under a vest.
Yeah.
He's wearing a cowboy hat, and he starts the commercial. Hey, it's Rodrigo.
It's Rodrigo. His name is Malcolm Rodriguez, by the way.
It's not. Hey, it's Malcolm Rodriguez from the Detroit Lions. It's Rodrigo.
Hey, it's Rodrigo. No, because he's known as Rodrigo. He's on fucking.
It was perfect.
Sixth round fucking stolen fucking linebacker from Oklahoma State. Jesus, I was shocked by I vividly remember like seeing that fucking like his highlight tape. I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a big fucking sack of fucking meat just fucking going down fucking hill, dude.
Yeah,
just blown up shit.
Our linebacking coach, Calvin Shepard. I was liking how. What am I gonna do? When the tape is telling me that's the best player, like how am I not gonna put him out there?
What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna put the best person out there. And like I literally had. If I listened to him talk, I could fucking. I had him perfectly. His impersonation perfectly.
We have so many former players on the staff that I think we can make a.
Yeah,
we can make a run.
If we beat the Bills this week, we can start talking about the playoffs.
If Amon-Ra can go off,
Amon-Ra is another stone draft pick for me.
He's just like,
oh, he is so good. Oh my god. You know, I saw him. Like the first few games, he was starting to make some moves. I was like, this is just the rookie luck. And then him just comes through anything.
He's getting
oh my god, he is just.
He understands.
Oh fuck,
and that's scary.
He's like
if he understands.
He reminds. I mean,
because he's not the most traditional fast person.
No, he reminds me of fucking Antonio Brown. It just reminds me of like how he's able to fucking get the ball to him, and or like how he's able to get the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he's the fastest dude out there.
He's
It's
one of
not
the
like
best route runners in the
he's
league.
tall.
I dare say in the league.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking crazy.
He's
It's
the
like,
best route runner on our
We have
team.
Jared Goff, who's a decent
I want
quarterback.
Bryce Young so bad, and we haven't even seen Jameson Williams, who has been designated to come back off IR.
That's right. I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck, dude, that's a deep threat, dog.
That's 170 pounds of pure fucking speed, bro.
Now we also another thing with the Lions is that I don't know how long Matthew Stafford's going out, but a draft pick might be hindering on a backup QB whose name no one fucking knows.
Yeah,
because
Wolford.
maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played in the XFL.
Yeah,
Or the Canadian football.
I'm
League.
not
entirely
shitting on this guy. He's an NFL player, and like
Yeah.
he's an NFL player. He's doing a lot.
doing a
But
lot more
also-
than I am.
Yeah, I mean, but getting a good draft pick is kind of in our future from LA.
I mean, you start this week with the Chiefs. Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
Your offensive line has been shit, and Chris Jones has been feast.
Yep.
That guy's scary.
Yeah, they have 3 wins, right?
Yeah.
LA? Yeah. Oh,
Wait, yeah.
yeah, they're not gonna
Pretty
get much
sure they're
more.
3-7.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting much more than that.
Yeah.
Let's
Cuba
go.
Cup's on IR. So
Yeah,
that's
So
not
I
gonna go.
think their season's over. Let's be real.
Yeah, if they lose this week, there's not going to be much motivation to bring him back off IR or
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Poor Sammy Darnold.
Yeah,
Not Sammy Darnold. What the fuck did I say? Aaron Donald.
he came back with the.
Yeah, the intention of going to my
At least he's getting paid like he
A lot.
deserves to get paid.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just it's so shitty. Being
Yeah,
such
no,
a good player.
He wants to win. That was his whole motivation. Is he thought they could run the back.
Yeah.
He really felt like he had a team, and they got Bobby Wagner, but they lost Von Miller. And their offensive line has been in shambles.
Yeah, it's the offensive line that.
Oh, it's
fucked them.
bad. It's really bad.
fucked them.
They waived Daryl Henderson.
Yep.
Yesterday, I believe. And,
Mhm.
I mean,
They
they can't run the football.
They have one starter returning from their offensive line from
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah,
It's just crazy.
they,
I mean,
they
I know
can't
one.
run the. They cannot run the
Yeah.
football.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I mean,
going-
I imagine they made some calls to a few guys. Oh my God, Andrew Whitworth. I imagine they made a call to Andrew Whitworth, and he's like, no,
Nah.
I'm 41. I'm done.
Yeah. he's
I'm
an
good.
old man.
I'm good on being. I'm good on
I got my Super Bowl ring. I'm out.
Yeah. I'm on Amazon Prime with Richard Sherman.
Yeah, he's
and,
making that money.
and
now.
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
Doing a good job. But yeah. We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck. I'm so
Knock on wood
excited.
for tomorrow.
Yeah. And have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You as well.
You as well.
No, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Truly.
Turkey's a narcotic. No, I don't know. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't know.
Plan out your power naps.
Yeah, because turkey makes you fall asleep. Turkey has a chemical in it that helps you aid sleep. I don't know if it's melatonin. I don't know. I don't know anything. I just talk on my asshole. I'm a fucking dummy.
Yeah.
Dummy. All right. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Adios.
I'm a dummy.
And